Leaks suggest the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra could get 60W wired charging speeds. This would be a significant leap from 45W seen on previous Galaxy S Ultra handsets. What does this mean for charging times, though? Well, a prolific tipster has now given us apparent details. Ice Universe posted on Weibo that the Galaxy S26 Ultra's 5,000 mAh battery can reach 75% to 80% capacity after 30 minutes of 60W charging. That doesn't sound like an upgrade over the current phone. Our own Galaxy S25 Ultra review reveals that the phone hits 80% capacity in 30 minutes. So what gives? The official data is relatively conservative, ICE claimed in a follow-up comment. According to actual measurements, 60W can reach close to 90% in half an hour. It's unclear if these actual measurements refer to real-world results for prototype S26 Ultra models or theoretical performance. Nevertheless, it suggests that you won't see a huge reduction in charging time over the first 30 minutes. Ice Universe hasn't revealed how long it'll take for the phone to hit 100% either, so it's possible the Galaxy S26 Ultra could still beat the S25 Ultra in this regard. For what it's worth, the S25 Ultra takes just under an hour to reach 100%. In any event, it sounds like the Galaxy S26 Ultra might still lag behind rivals like the OnePlus 13 when it comes to charging time. The OnePlus 13's 6,000 mAh battery can be fully charged in just over 30 minutes, thanks to 80W or 100W outside the US charging. But our fingers are crossed that Samsung can narrow this gap. We're likely some 5 months away from the launch of the Galaxy S26 series. If Samsung sticks to its usual schedule in 2026, and the latest leak around these devices concerns a useful-sounding upgrade to contactless payments. According to South Korean outlet ET News via Sam Mobile, Samsung is going to improve the near-field communication NFC tech in its next flagships, the protocol that powers in-person payments on all modern-day smartphones. Samsung Electronics' next-generation smartphone, the Galaxy S26 series, scheduled for release in the first half of next year, will reportedly feature a design that adds near-field communication NFC recognition to the top of the device. While retaining the existing NFC coil next to the rear camera, a new NFC antenna will likely be added to the top of the device to improve user convenience. According to multiple industry sources on the 3rd, Samsung Electronics is considering introducing a new NFC antenna for top recognition during the Galaxy S26 design process. One source said, the design is centered around retaining the existing NFC coil location and adding a new NFC antenna. This design change is intended to address inconveniences experienced by users of Samsung's convenient payment service, Samsung Wallet, formerly Samsung Pay. Currently, Galaxy smartphones have NFC recognition located next to the rear camera or at the bottom center. This has led to inconveniences such as users twisting their wrists when touching a card reader. Even when the card reader is positioned precisely in the recognition area, payments often fail to proceed smoothly. In contrast, Apple Pay, which allows users to use it simply by touching the device, is highly regarded for its ease of use. The industry sees this decision as a measure to improve payment convenience for Galaxy users. An official said, Apple holds many related patents, so it took Samsung Electronics a considerable amount of time to technically circumvent them. However, the Galaxy S26 NFC antenna design has not yet entered the production stage, leaving room for some changes. Industry consensus is that it's too early to consider the current design final, as detailed design and component specifications may be adjusted before product orders are placed. An industry insider stated, if introduced, it could significantly improve payment convenience for Samsung Wallet users, adding it could be a noticeable change in everyday life. Samsung is planning to add a new NFC antenna right at the top of the phone. The report suggests to go with the one next to the rear camera. That should mean that when you tap to pay, there's much less of a chance of missing the mark. It would also put the Galaxy series on a par with recent iPhones, including the iPhone 16. Apple's handsets already have this kind of setup in place, and indeed Apple owns several patents for the tech, which Samsung has only just been able to work around. This may seem like a rather minor upgrade compared to components like chipsets, batteries, and cameras, but with contactless payments becoming more popular across the world, it's certainly going to be a welcome improvement. Mobile payments on current Samsung phones work fine, most of the time, but the positioning of the single NFC antenna can mean a connection sometimes isn't registered, which should no longer be the case with the Galaxy S26. Of course, this isn't official yet until Samsung announces it. Other upgrades we've heard rumored for the Galaxy S26 series include boosts to charging speeds and camera quality, while the Edge model might fully replace the Plus model next year. Beyond charging and near-field communication NFC upgrades, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is also expected to bring enhancements in camera technology. Rumors suggest that Samsung may equip the Galaxy S26 Ultra with a new primary sensor boasting improved light sensitivity and a higher megapixel count, possibly surpassing the 200-megapixel camera used in the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This could allow for better low-light performance and more detailed photos, which would be a key focus area for Samsung to stay competitive with rivals like Apple and Google. Battery life and efficiency may also see incremental improvements. Despite keeping the battery capacity at 5,000 mAh, Samsung could use a more efficient processor and better thermal management to extend overall usage time. Furthermore, software optimization via One UI 8, expected to debut with the Galaxy S26 series, may contribute to smoother performance and lower energy consumption. There are also hints that Samsung will continue its push for sustainability with this series, possibly using more recycled materials in the construction of the device and packaging. While the core design of the Galaxy S26 Ultra might remain similar to its predecessor, small refinements in materials, ergonomics and feature integration could make the device feel more premium and user-friendly. Samsung is also expected to introduce artificial intelligence AI features in the Galaxy S26 Ultra, aiming to enhance both performance and user experience. These AI capabilities may include real-time photo enhancement, smarter battery management, and improved voice assistant functionality. AI-driven photography could allow users to capture clearer images in motion or low light, automatically adjusting settings based on scene recognition. On the hardware front, the Galaxy S26 Ultra may feature a next-generation display with a higher refresh rate and peak brightness. Reports suggest Samsung is working on an energy-efficient display panel that could improve battery life without compromising on visual quality. The use of ultra-thin glass and advanced OLED technology could also make the display more durable. Storage options might begin at 256 GB, with potential configurations going up to 1 TB, offering more space for users who record 8K video or store large media libraries. Some leaks indicate Samsung may reintroduce expandable storage via microSD, though this remains unconfirmed. Connectivity upgrades are also anticipated, with faster 5G support and Wi-Fi 7 capabilities likely. These changes would ensure smoother streaming, faster downloads and better gaming experiences. Altogether, Samsung appears to be refining every aspect of the Galaxy S26 Ultra for power users and tech enthusiasts.